This is a short demonstration of the STG Soundlabs Wave Folder, which is right over here. Reading off the STG Soundlabs website, the Wave Folder is a non-linear diode-based wave shaper with voltage controllable gain and a 10-volt offset range. Input gain has a range of null to extreme distortion and is calibrated so at high noon the signal is passed with almost no wave shaping. The gain control knob and its associated jack allow modulation of the discrete VCA driving the wave folding diode network. This allows the wave folder to be used as a VCA, which can be very easily edged into distortion. Offset feeds DC into the mix, which can act almost as a pulse width control for your distortion. The lower of the two signal inputs is DC coupled, which allows you to have a sort of modulation of this character of the signal distortion. Fold mix is sort of a flavor control which controls the blend of the signal in a couple of different places in the circuit and results in very wild wave shaping around 10 o'clock or so. I'm going to start out with a triangle wave running through the wave folder with no wave folding taking place. And then I'm going to twiddle some knobs and attempt to talk about what I'm doing at the same time. So here's our triangle wave. Volume may sound kind of low, but it'll get louder as I go. First I'm going to bring up the input gain a little bit, which will begin to overdrive the triangle wave. Now I'm going to fold in some wave folding. You can see that the wave has been folded upon itself. This is at around the 10 to 12 o'clock position. I'll bring up the gain some more. Gain is now at about 3 o'clock on the dial. I've just brought in some slow modulation on the control input, which is now affecting the gain. And more clearly illustrates the wave folding. Add a little DC offset. This is sweeping it through its entire 10-volt range back and forth. Let's hear a little pitch to help us get our bearings. Okay, so I've pulled the wave folding back out completely. You can see we're now back to more of our triangle wave. So I'm going to bring up the control voltage knob just a little bit in order to let the envelope and slow modulation affect the triangle going through. Bring up the gain so it doesn't keep cutting out. Now I'll fold in some wave folding. Basically just twiddling knobs all over the place on this one module. basically back to our triangle wave. And that's a simple demonstration of the STG Soundlabs Wave Folder.